Episode 8, The Deep Sea King. The episode begins with a giant sea monster sending a message to a city's citizens that the sea folk are coming to invade the city. Saitama then walks to the giant sea monster and of course kills him instantly. A hero named Mumen Rider comes late to the scene and is amazed on how the monster was killed and on Saitama after looking him up. The sea folk have arrived and come to destroy the citizens, but luckily a Class A hero named Stinger has came to the scene and challenges the sea folks to fight him. Meanwhile, in Saitama's apartment, Genos tells Saitama that he has moved to rank 2 in Class C and that he is close to going to Class B. Saitama turns on the TV to find the sea folk have invaded City J and that one hero, Stinger, is nearly weakened while fighting them. Despite being damaged a bit, Stinger was able to kill sea monsters that were near him. Unfortunately, he then gets punched severely by Sea King, the leader of the sea folk. Saitama and Genos are now heading to City J to deal with the sea folk. Genos splits from Saitama to scout ahead. Meanwhile, Mumen Rider is heading to the city as well. He sees a group of Class C heroes in a truck, and they tell him that Class C heroes can't handle a situation like this. Sea King seems to be insanely overpowered as he easily took out and destroys a hero named Lighting Max. Just as Lighting Man falls after being defeated, a prisoner named Puri Prisoner saves him from falling to the ground. He is also with Sonic, who has escaped from prison. Puri challenges Sea King to a fight, naked with his angel style. Despite his strength, Puri is taken out by Sea King. Now realizing that Sea King is very powerful, Sonic challenges Sea King to a fight. Despite his fast speed and strength, none of Sonic's attacks have no effect on Sea King. Sonic decides to retreat and tells Sea King he will be back for him, next time with his weapons to destroy him. Sea King breaks into the shelter where all the citizens are trying to be safe along with some heroes. The heroes in the shelter attempt to fight Sea King, but are easily taken out by him. Meanwhile, Saitama is with Mumen Rider to find Sea King. Saitama then notices that Sonic is running very fast and decides to go after him. Mumen receives a call from the Hero Association for the directions to the shelter and goes to find to it right away while accidentally dropping his phone. Saitama finds Mumen's phone where it receives a call where the association asks who is the one answering, and Saitama replays by saying it's him. So, now that we got episode 8 out of the way now, it's time for episode 9, Unyielding Justice. This episode begins with Genos arriving at the shelter to fight Sea King. He charges up so much to super punch Sea King. At first, everyone in the shelter thought the day was saved, but then Sea King comes back, who seems to have no damage from the attack, and rips off one of the arms of Genos. Genos tells everyone to escape while he is fighting Sea King. He charges up to his maximum power and was able to do some damage to Sea King. While they are fighting, Sea King attempts to spit acid at a little girl, but Genos saves the girl. Unfortunately, the acid went to him, and he is now severely hurt. Just as Sea King was about to kill Genos, Mumen Rider has arrived to fight Sea King. Of course, Mumen is easily defeated by Sea King, but refuses to give up. The people encourage him to not give up and to keep on fighting, but Sea King punches Mumen. Saitama then catches Mumen and tells him that he should be proud of himself, that he did his best to fight. Sea King goes after Saitama and punches his head, but it has no damage. Just as Sea King was gonna give Saitama a mega punch, Saitama counters it with a kill with just one punch. Sea King is finally defeated, and the people cheer for Saitama. The next day, Saitama and Genos receive fan letters from the Hero Association. One letter that Saitama receives says that he is a cheating bastard, which angers Genos. A flashback is shown that takes place after Sea King's defeat. Everyone is cheering for Saitama, but then a man with a green jacket says that Sea King was not really all that tough, and makes fun of the other heroes who risked their lives to protect the people from the threat. In order to save the reputations and the effort the other heroes had made, Saitama says to the people that he was just lucky and that he wants to cash in all the work the other heroes have done to himself. All the people now call Saitama a fraud, and accept the efforts from the other heroes. Back in the current time, Saitama opens another letter, and it says that he can be promoted to Class B. At the City Z Hero Association office, Saitama is with the people from the association discussing the promotion. Saitama has an option of going to Class B 101st rank or staying in Class C. He accepts the former. Later at night, Saitama goes to eat at Odin's shop. Moomin Rider is also at the shop and offers to buy Saitama food to celebrate his promotion. A flashback shows on Saitama meeting Moomin for the first time when they are searching for Seeking, to which makes Saitama remember him at the shop. After the end credits, a fortune teller predicts that the Earth is doomed to a Hero Association person.